Hello everybody, my name is Periwinkle and today I'm going to show you guys how to create this dark yet gold New Year's Eve festive look. It's really pretty and I hope you guys try it out. So the first thing I'm going to do is moisturize. I'm just taking this Curl lotion and I'm just going to put it all over my face. Now I'm taking this professional stuff. No, it's not a primer, it's a Pro Balm, and what it does is minimizes pores, so I'm just going to put that all over my face as well. Next, I'm taking the Smashbox primer, and again, just apply it all over your face. Now I'm taking two of my favorite Ulta concealers, the green one and the regular skin tone one. I'm going to put the skin tone one under my eyes and in the corners of my nose, just any place I have redness, any place like my trouble areas, and then I'm taking the green one and kind of dotting it all across my face like tribal print, so when I blend it out, it's going to minimize the redness under my foundation. Now I'm taking my True Blend foundation in, the palest color because I'm really pale, and I'm just going to put that on my hand, and then I'm going to take my damp beauty blender and I'm just going to put this foundation all over my face and down my neck because I think we all know what foundation's for, but yeah. So now I'm taking my e.l.f. color correcting palette and in a small Ulta blush brush, but I'm using it for this. So I'm going to take the green powder and put it anywhere I really have redness, kind of like where I put the green concealer earlier before my foundation. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the, skin tone one, and I'm just going to put that under my eyes, around my nose, really red areas like that, you normally put the concealer, kind of where I put the skin tone concealer earlier. And then I'm taking the blue one and putting it where I highlight because the blue one's used to brighten. And then I'm just taking the red one and using it as blush. Now I'm going to contour with my Physicians Formula bronzer, and I'm just making a 3 shape on my face and going under my jaw and on my nose. You're going to see me use a smaller brush later for my nose and under my lips. Now I'm taking this really gold highlight from Wet n Wild, and I'm just going to put that, where I normally highlight. Now I'm taking a small applicator brush and this Ulta highlight, and I'm just going to put that in the middle of the highlight from the Wet n Wild, just to kind of like, brighten it a lot, because the gold one just, it's a little too gold and doesn't really highlight enough, so I'm just going to put that in the center of this. Now I'm taking the bronzer from that same palette and I'm going to use that to deepen my contour. Now I'm taking my L'Oreal True Match. I know it's like I'm cheating on my liquid foundation, but I'm taking the powder foundation and just putting that all over my face. That's going to help blend my contour and, you know, set my face. So I'm going to be baking my face with this e.l.f. powder, and I'm going to be using a beauty blender to apply it. If you don't know what baking is, I highly recommend you look it up. It's just a makeup setting technique so your makeup doesn't run down your face during the entire night. Now I'm taking this Ulta eyelid primer, you know, for my eyeshadow in the color Champagne, and you don't need a lot of primer with this one because, you know, it little goes a long way. So I'm just taking that and putting that all over my eyes. Now I'm taking my Ulta highlighting palette and I'm going to go into the color Walnut with my e.l.f. really fluffy brush. I'm just going to put that in my outer corner. Now I'm taking the color Cinnamon and working that into my crease as a transition color, also blending out Walnut at the same time. Now I'm taking this small Sephora brush and going into the color Wine, and I'm just going to put this in my, you know, a little farther in than the outer corners, right below Walnut. Now I'm taking the color Romantic and putting that right after Wine, which honestly is like real life. Now I'm taking one of my favorite colors in the palette, which is Punch, and I'm going to use that to blend Romantic and Wine together. It adds a really nice pop, and I'm just obsessed. Now I'm taking the darkest color in the palette, Brownie, and I'm putting that on my lower lash line and in my outer corners, and I'm going to blend it out. Now I'm taking an applicator brush and this Sephora shadow called Gold Heart, and I'm going to put this in my inner corners and under my brow bone. I want to have a golden highlight because it's gold. New Year's Eve kind of works together. Okay, so I'm going to do my brows now, and instead of like stopping it and starting it again, I'm just going to tell you what I'm going to do right now. First, I'm going to fill them in and, you know, reshape them with this pencil, which I got from Ulta. I can't really find the brand on it because I've sharpened it so much, but, you know, just do that. And then I'm using my Benefit Gimme Brow Gel to hold it all in place. Then after that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take concealer and put it at the very front of my brow and blend it out just to give it a more natural look. And then I'm taking my clear brow gel by Chile. I got it from Birchbox, and you know, it's just gonna hold together the now more natural looking brow. Now I'm grabbing my eyeliner because you guys know I can't live without my eyeliner, and it's this Ulta black eyeliner. So I'm just going to do my eyeliner. I'm going to do a kind of intense wing, but not too much since I do have bright contacts in as of current. Now I'm going to brush away my bake from earlier. Now I'm going to curl my lashes. Now, to make sure my fake lashes blend in with my real lashes, I'm going to go in with this Marciel mascara, I couldn't think of the word, and that's just going to help my fake lashes blend in with my real lashes, and I'm just going to apply that on both my bottom and top lashes. Now it's time for the moment of pure transformation. I'm going with my Salon Perfect Eyelash Glue and my Ardell 105 lashes, and trust me, lashes can transform a person. I love these lashes. Personally, it took me a while to get used to them because they're not like thicker at one end, but trust me, you're gonna love them, and they're perfect for this New Year's look. Now, as for first coat of my lipstick, I'm going with my Too Faced lip injections, just to give me a more plump lip. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in while the Too Faced is drying, and I'm going to take my Milk mascara and put this on my bottom lashes. Now I'm going to line my lips with this Ulta Bittersweet liner, and oh my gosh, the shade is so amazing. I love purple, purple lipstick, and it's so perfect. You guys will love it. Now I'm taking this Wet n Wild lipstick in the color Black Orchid, and I'm just going to put that all over my lips, mostly focused on blending out the bittersweet, and oh my gosh, these two together, so amazing. Now I'm going in with this Buxom lip gloss from the 6 Degrees Below Sexy kit, and it's in the color Jasmine. I'm just going to put that all over my lips, and ooh, this is amazing. Like, this is 6 degrees above sexy. Now you are done with the look. I hope you guys enjoy. This is a really sultry look for New Year's Eve, and I don't know. I think it's perfect. I'm going to wear it tomorrow. And yeah, hope you guys enjoy. See y'all later. Bye-bye.